everybody, how's it going? Today I just wanted to do a quick video on the importance of inspecting your preps on a regular basis. Today I was getting ready to rotate some of my fuel storage, and I grabbed a gas can that I hadn't used in a little while, probably 6, 7, 8 months maybe. It was an empty gas can, but I grabbed it. I was going to fill it up, but I happened to notice there was a crack had developed right here, not quite along the seam, but close to it, and there was another here, so that if I had filled this gas can with gas, it would have been leaking out everywhere. Uh, so that's just a good reminder to take a moment, take some time, and go through your preps and check them, inspect them, make sure they're still good, make sure everything's, as far as equipment, gear, containers, things like that, everything works properly. Go through your food, make sure it's all rotated properly. You don't want extremely old food that's well past its expiration date. A lot of food, the expiration date is just a best buy. It's just a safeguard. The food doesn't actually spoil by the expiration date like a lot of people think. But while it can be good for 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 years, or however long past its expiration date, you still want to make sure that the cans are okay. If we're talking about canned items, you want to make sure the cans are okay. They're not rusted, they're not dented, they're not bulging. If it's home canned food, you want to make sure that still the lids are still have a vacuum, they haven't popped. Boxes and containers, you want to make sure that they're still in good condition. They're not wet, they're not moldy or anything like that. They haven't been damaged by bugs or anything or other pests. As far as your motorized equipment, drain the fuel every winter and make sure that at least once or twice a year you get it out, whether you need it or not. You get it out, put some fuel in it, crank it, make sure it's in good running and operating condition. Things like these cans, you want to inspect them before you start adding fuel to them, because the last thing you want is to fill the can up, put it in your vehicle, and be driving down the road and suddenly smell gas because gas is leaking all inside your vehicle or in the back of your truck or whatever, because that creates a very serious hazard. But yeah, just, it can be time consuming, but you need to set yourself up to regularly inspect and check on all of your preps. It's easy to overlook something this simple. You get busy, you start adding stuff, and you think it'll be okay. You don't use it that often, you don't even think about it. If it's not something you touch that often, you completely forget about it. It's just something that's really easy to overlook. Anyway, I just wanted to do a really quick video on this, since this is something that had come up in my mind in the past couple of days. If I hadn't seen that when I did, I would have a bit of a mess on my hands. Certainly not the worst thing that can happen, but it's, you want to avoid things like that. Now, being as how this can is no longer any good, what I tend to do in situations like this, I will save the nozzle here. Now, this is not one of the better nozzles, but the nozzle still and the cap still functions perfectly fine. So I'll put that back as a spare to keep on hand in case one of my other nozzles or one of my other caps, whatever, gets damaged. So I'll save that. The can I'll dispose of properly. But yeah, take the time and set yourself reminders using your phone or whatever else you need to periodically, every 3 to 6 months, go through your preps and inspect them. Just a quick look is really all it takes. If you have a lot of firearms, you need to be going through your firearms regularly. If nothing else, just do a quick clean on them, just to make sure there's no rust forming or anything like that. Ammo should be good if it's stored properly, but still you want to check it. It doesn't take but a little bit to check something like that. So yeah, just wanted to do a quick video on that. Regularly inspect your preps, guys. It can make a big difference. I'll be coming out with some more videos soon. I appreciate you guys watching. Like and share this video. Subscribe if you haven't. I've had, over the past few days, I've had some instances where I've had a bunch of subscribers drop off and then come back on. So I don't know if that's people unsubscribing and new people subscribing, or if it's some of YouTube's shadow banning that I've been hearing a lot about, where they're automatically unsubscribing people from somewhat conservative or prepper related channels. I don't know which it is. It's something that I haven't seen before, and I'm seeing a lot of it now. So make sure you're subscribed, and if you're not subscribed, I'll be coming out with more videos as soon as I can. In the meantime, take care of yourself, take care of your families, watch your six, guys. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.